Today we are going to talk about something very fun and useful for English learners, and that is modern dating slang and idioms. Because many adults and beginners want to understand how people talk about dating and relationships in casual English. And sometimes these words sound strange or confusing if you only learn traditional English. So in this podcast, we will learn popular modern expressions like ghosting, vibing, and more, and I will explain them in simple, easy English with examples, and we will also learn some idioms and phrases that help you sound natural when talking. About dating first, let us understand the word slang. Slang means informal words that people use in casual conversations, and idiom means a group of words that has a special meaning that is not obvious from the individual words. And for example, ghosting is a very common word in dating. It means when someone suddenly stops all communication with you without explanation, and it can happen over text, social media, or calls, and you might feel confused or surprised when it happens. And the word ghosting comes from the idea of someone disappearing like a ghost. So remember, ghosting means disappearing from contact and ignoring someone another. Modern word is vibing. Vibing means feeling a positive connection or enjoying the mood with someone or something. And for example, if you meet a new person and you enjoy talking and laughing together, you can say we're vibing. And vibe is the feeling or atmosphere of comfort and happiness. And another common phrase is slide into DMs, which means sending a private message to someone on social media, usually to start a conversation or show interest. In DM means direct message. So if you want to say hello to someone new online, you might slide into their DMs. Another helpful idiom is hit it off, which means to have a good connection with someone from the first meeting. For example, if you meet someone at a party and you laugh and talk easily, you can say we hit it off immediately. And another modern word is catfish, which means someone who pretends to be someone else online, usually using fake pictures or information. So be careful when talking to people online, and catfish is a very common slang word. Now let us talk about some more easy, beginner-friendly words like crush, which means a person you like romantically or admire secretly. Mood, which can mean your emotional feeling or the feeling of a group or situation. Ghosting, vibing, slide, headed off, catfish, crush. All these words are useful in modern dating English, and when you hear them in conversation, you will understand the meaning more easily. Now, let us learn a few more idioms for dating, like break the ice, which means to start a conversation and make someone comfortable. And for example, you can ask a question or tell a joke to break the ice with someone new. Another idiom is play hard to get, which means to act less interested so that someone else wants to spend more time with you or show more attention. Another phrase is call it a day, which can mean to finish a date or end a conversation. For example, if the evening is over, you can say let's call it a day. Another fun expression is on the same page, which means agreeing or understanding each other. For example, if both people like the same music or enjoy the same activity, you can say we're on the same page. And all these idioms make conversations natural and interesting, and when you practice them with shadowing, you will remember them easily. Now, let us talk about a simple practice routine. First, choose 5 new slang words or idioms each day. Listen to them in audio or read examples, then repeat each sentence out loud slowly and shadow the audio if possible. Then try to use the words in a short story about your day or a hypothetical dating situation, and this daily practice takes only a few minutes, but your brain will remember the new words quickly and you will feel confident using them in real conversations. Now remember, vocabulary is not only for understanding, it is also for active speaking. So after shadowing, try to write short sentences like I am vibing with my friends today, or he ghosted me last week, or we hit it off at the party last night. And these short sentences help you practice pronunciation and context. And finally, one important tip is to enjoy learning modern English, because slang and idioms change over time, and it is okay If you do not know every new word, just practice the ones that are common and relevant, and connect them with your daily life experiences, for example, when watching movies, TV series, social media conversations. You can notice words like ghosting, vibing, crush, catfish, hit it off, and use them yourself. And small daily practice builds confidence and makes your English natural and fluent. And remember, practice with shadowing and speaking slowly at first, then gradually faster, and repetition is key and patience is important, because fluency grows step by step, and every day your brain, ears, and mouth are training together to make you better at understanding and using modern English naturally, confidently, and enjoyably.